Good morning, sunshine. Welcome to ComboNinjas and Coffee. My name is Aiden. This is my lovely wife, Maddie. Guess what? We just watched Suicide Squad.
Oh my god. Yeah, so we're going to spend first half of this video with no spoilers, so you can stick around if you haven't seen the movie.
Yeah.
And then we'll throw the spoiler rainbow.
Yeah.
And you have to leave if you haven't seen it.
Go away.
Because
it's
so worth it. It is.
Yeah. And there's shit that happens that honestly I didn't expect.
There was actually...
How about that? I will say though that I've heard people say that lots of the shit was spoiled in the trailers. I am a person who did not watch the last three trailers that came out for this movie.
We decided not to do that because all of Batman vs. Superman was spoiled for us because of the last three trailers.
Literally the entire thing.
Yeah, you basically watched the movie in the trailers. Yeah. That was super easy.
It was like, I think the number is like when you cut together all the footage, it was like 35 minutes of the movie that you could get out of trailers, which is
the best 35 minutes too.
Yeah, that's also true.
It was awesome. I was so happy. Going in, having read all the crap about people hating it, people, ripping it to shreds. It was kind of like a Ghostbusters thing where at least I went in expecting the worst, and I went in out, that was, and it was a lot better than Ghostbusters.
Yeah, it was better than Ghostbusters.
Sorry, I said that and I was like, gosh.
But
not what I meant.
But I agree.
But, people ripped it to shreds to the point where it made it even better for me.
I agree. I went into Ghostbusters thinking it was going to be pretty bad, and you know what? It was good. I went into this expecting it would be fine, and it was awesome.
It was the movie where you sit up and you smile and you look at the people around you like, okay, you guys saw that? That was awesome.
It was really
let's keep watching this movie. Yeah,
It was the first movie since The Force Awakens that I leaned forward the entire time.
I know. We were both switching off with the popcorn.
Yeah.
It's your turn to have this.
Yeah, I know.
God.
It's an excellent popcorn movie.
It was. I'm so sick now. But
me too.
It was perfect. It was happy and go lucky and so freaking dark. Cat attack. It was so dark, and there was a lot of scenes where you're like, oh my god, this is kind of scary almost. And Enchantress is super scary. Just her makeup, everything like that is just kind of scary.
Scary. Joker, super scary.
Scary. Harley Quinn, even at sometimes, is kind of scary. She's just so crazy. All of the costumes were awesome.
Costumes awesome, acting awesome.
Yeah, there was just nothing.
There was
bad.
very little that was not good. I mean, I feel like when I watch these movies, especially ones that are critically not well received, I like to look at them and be like, okay,
I'm trying to understand why they didn't like it.
Yeah, what about this didn't you like? And there were a couple of scenes that they used slow motion in weird places where I was like, you know what? If I wasn't
I'm a sucker for that shit.
Agree.
I'm like, slow mo.
But if I was a stupid critic, that might have bothered me.
Yeah, I mean, and there's weird kind of I don't know. There's just those scenes that that someone's gonna rip apart.
But it's not worth having. What does it have now? 35% on
Rotten Tomatoes. I don't even like Rotten Tomatoes.
But I mean, it doesn't deserve that. It really, really, really doesn't. It's not that bad. It's good, actually.
It was really funny too. There were parts that made you laugh, and there were parts that made you feel really actually sad and connected to some of the characters. I felt like it did a really good job.
Yeah.
No. I was happy. Again, costumes were so cool. Weapons, they did a really good job showing close-ups of the vinyls and or decals. I don't know what go on guns. Do you put stickers on guns?
Sure.
Etch
I
those etchy things.
put My Little Pony stickers all over my guns personally.
Yeah, that would have been actually a really good touch to any of the Jokers or Harley Quinn guns.
My Little Pony?
Yeah.
Then you gotta pay the My Little Pony people.
That's true. Okay, but you can make a fake thing.
A My Little Pony that looks like Joker.
Yeah.
He's got his hair just like that. His mane.
Well, it was just awesome. There were little tiny details to, again, costuming. I think that was something that really got me going, was the costumes and the weapons were so cool.
Okay, so Will Smith is awesome. He's old 90s Will Smith. He's funny
he just
and good.
Goes back to his roots of badass, Will Smith walking around.
But he still
so
does
cool
the family thing too.
Yeah,
I think he found a good mixture between the two Will Smiths.
Yeah, and I felt like every actor did really good finding their character.
I completely agree.
No one... I thought going into this, it was going to be Will Smith was playing Will Smith.
Yeah.
Or Jai Courtney playing Jai Courtney.
Yeah.
Or just all that kind of stuff. I was actually really excited for Margot Robbie and Clara.
Cara.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I love her. I keep forgetting her last name.
Yeah.
I had high hopes for them, but the male lead roles, I was kind of worried of. I don't know if they were going to find their place.
It makes sense.
But I thought it was perfect.
I will say there are a couple of the more background characters in the Suicide Squad. Captain Boomerang, Katana, Killer Croc didn't maybe get as much
screen time as they deserved.
Character building as maybe they deserved. But I don't know where you would have put it. I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing.
They did a really good job of actually building up characters. So I feel like I can't even be mad.
Yeah, but I would have liked to know more, but at the same time, I don't know if that's just me really liking the movie and wanting to know more about everything.
Well, I would be totally fine if they made a spin-off movie for each of the characters.
Oh yeah. No, I mean they're not going to do that, but I would totally be all about that shit.
That. So I think we're going to have to go into spoilers.
I agree. Soon. Really quickly, there is a mid-credit scene.
Yeah.
Which is, I think, a first for a DC movie.
I don't know.
I think it is.
Are you sure?
No, Green Lantern.
Yeah.
That doesn't count in my head, but kind of does.
Is that really the only one?
I think so.
Okay. Well, yeah, there was a mid-credit scene, and I was really happy about that too.
Yeah. So stick around for that.
Okay.
Okay. Spoiler Rainbow. So again,
if
you haven't watched,
much more magical.
It is.
I know. You have to branch it out.
Yeah. If you haven't watched this movie, go and see it. And
I think it's so worth seeing, and I was really happily surprised with everything that surprised me.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Spoiler Rainbow.
Okay. Let's go.
Okay. So, fucking people died and shit.
Oh my god. We went in kind of expecting Slipknot to die. That was kind of like just
honestly, I thought he lasted a really quite long time.
It lasted a lot longer than I expected.
I was like, wow, this is like Slipknot's fourth scene.
I know.
I expected way quicker than that.
Yeah, for some reason I expected Will Smith to die because I didn't think they'd have him in the next one.
Yeah, they're like, oh shit, we're gonna have to pay Will Smith again.
He's really expensive. Yeah, so he didn't die.
He didn't die.
Amazingly.
So, I mean.
Does that mean he's
like
going to be
they're
the next
do
one?
Suicide Squad 2.
It for sure seems like that.
My question is, are they going to have Joker and Harley be in it again, or because she's escaped,
I know,
is she not in it? And now it's...
I'm assuming maybe she'll make little cameos.
Yeah.
Harley Quinn, Margot Robbie was awesome. She was crazy the entire film.
Yeah.
She didn't even have to have lines. She'd be in... her wheelchair strapped down, and her feet were just twiddling around, and was all. And it wasn't even zoomed in on her or focused on her. You just saw a little Margot Robbie blob.
No, she was on point the entire time.
I feel like I wish it was a bigger movie so she could receive more attention for that.
Like critical acclaim.
Yeah, because it was awesome.
She did a really fucking good job.
Screw up anything. She was perfect. Oh my god! And then her animated suit.
Oh, that was cool. That was really
so
cool. Yeah, no, that was awesome. And then I think that was in the trunk.
Yeah, the trunk.
When she was looking through her clothes, I'm pretty sure that was in there.
She's
and she decided she didn't want that one. Yeah,
I know. I thought that was awesome. I actually expected that to be the only nod to the animated series that they would give, like a costume that she throws to the side or something like that. But
they showed her dancing in it. Yeah,
it was so cool.
I mean, and it was it was a variation. It was a little bit looser, and the face is different.
Yeah,
but I mean, it was clearly
it was the animated series.
Yeah.
Her relationship with Joker, I liked. A lot of people didn't.
For the most part in the comic books and the TV series, animated shows, and everything like that.
He just uses her.
He uses her and he plays with her emotions.
He doesn't love her.
No,
he doesn't. It's sick. It's gross. It almost. I was getting that he at least maybe not even love, but really enjoys her being around to the point that he actually risked his life
to save her.
Yeah,
which he wouldn't do.
No,
at all.
I felt like there's a scene in the movie where they crash his purple Joker mobile,
which is it looks like a Lambo,
and the Joker leaves her. That's what the Joker and Harley always meant in my mind.
And he crashes it, and he's like, and she says, no, I can't swim, and he doesn't care. And then I was
that's what it felt like. Well, that's exactly the Joker I expected.
That makes sense.
But then the rest of the time,
he saved her. Yeah.
I feel like he needs to. He's gonna put her in those situations where she could potentially die. Yeah. And when he knocks her into he doesn't even knock her into the acid. She just falls back. Yeah.
But then he jumps in after her. Yeah.
She's dead probably, but at least he's gonna check.
Yeah. He's like, I'm gonna finally check.
Yeah.
I really liked when she had moments of clarity, and when she was sort of a little bit more sane. There was a little bit more flirtatious stuff going on between her and Deadshot, which I enjoyed.
I thought it was cool, but not too much.
No.
She still loves Joker. It's just Deadshot gets her on the level that Joker couldn't.
I would enjoy, speaking about Suicide Squad 2, what if maybe the bad guys are this time Joker and Harley Quinn, and then
Deadshot pulls her back.
Deadshot pulls her back, because he leads the Suicide Squad this time without her or whatever, and then it ends up that, Joker actually isn't that nice to her, and then Deadshot and Harley Quinn kind of have a thing.
Yeah, I'm all about that shit.
That's my current
what you want to
That's
happen.
my current prediction / wantingness.
Yeah.
What is that called? Hopes?
Dreams, one of those things.
Dreams.
Enchantress was badass.
She was.
I mean, she plays a awesome villain.
Yeah, she's creepy as fuck.
She was so scary.
Yeah. Who the fuck is her brother?
Okay, we can't figure that out.
I thought the tattooed man, maybe?
Yeah, that was just something that came to your head.
Yeah, because he kind of, when he's big and orange, he's kind of got this
they
stuff
do
going
not say his name the entire fucking film.
Yeah.
Just my brother and that kind of stuff. And so I'm trying to look it up on Wikipedia and stuff. I gotta do more digging.
I don't fucking know.
But I don't either. He didn't play a huge role, which I was okay with. But Enchantress was... God, she was awesome. I was saying, like, if I had seen this movie at the same time that I had seen The Ring, when we were as young as that, like, she scared the shit out of me. There were some scenes... God, there's this one scene where the Enchantress hand wraps her around. God!
Yeah, that part is so cool. I was like, oh my god, that's really cool. This is so cool.
This is a cool effect, yeah.
No, I sort of was thinking towards the end that, like, the Enchantress and her brother's relationship was kind of like the Batman and Robin, Poison Ivy and Bane relationship, but heightened to an extra level of goodness.
Really? I thought
because she's kind of like bossing him around, and she's all kind of weird and shit, and then he's just a big muscly guy who goes.
Yeah, that's true. I was taking it as the Game of Thrones approach, like when she was rubbing his head weird. I was like, this is weird.
Okay,
this
that's
is
true.
Too much sibling love. This
Good
is
point.
Gross.
That's good. Okay, that's true.
I don't know why I took it there. I like your approach more. But I was like, ew, this is gonna go Jaime Lannister really fast. That's what I was thinking for some reason, that it was... I mean, they're 6,000 years old. They have to have tried it by now.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, but...
No, I mean, I think, year 3000, you're like, you'll put it anywhere. I don't
Yeah, I mean, you don't die. But her outfit in the very beginning is the best. Her black outfit, she kind of looks like she's on fire and she's smoking and everything. Yep. And as she gets more and more power, her outfit kind of dwindles in, like, how awesome it was.
I kind of agree. I wasn't a huge fan of the big old Egyptian headdress. Oh. Padma Abdul. You mean Padme?
I'm tired. What the fuck? What is that even a cross of?
Queen Amidala.
Amidala.
And Padme is what you were going for, I think. But I don't really know.
Can we just say that's what I was doing?
Yeah.
That's what I got when I saw that outfit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wasn't a huge fan.
Didn't take me out of it, but it was like...
Oh yeah, for sure it wasn't...
Why not just keep her looking like a
in
witch
the
the whole
scary
time?
outfit? I guess because she wasn't...
She was wanted to be royalty.
Yeah, she was like a queen. She was becoming... God, Waller?
She was awesome. We didn't talk about her pre-spoilers, which I regret that. We should have. Because I think Viola Davis is the best actress in this movie. She's fucking phenomenal.
She's a fucking bitch. I hated her. I couldn't even watch her because I was so mad at her the whole time. It wasn't like she was a bad actress, but... She just kind of fucks with everyone the whole time.
She is beat for beat Amanda Waller, though, the entire time.
I know.
She
doesn't give a flying fuck except for Amanda Waller.
Yeah.
Like, it is all about power to her.
Yeah, no. She's so good.
She's a mega bitch.
I want her to be in Justice League. Okay.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Jumping to the end credits scene, the bit where she's talking to... So she talks to... If you didn't... if you missed this part or whatever... They're in the same little restaurant that she talks to the two general-looking dudes before in the very beginning of the movie. Yeah, and she's talking to Bruce Wayne, and she gives him files for
the Justice League.
Justice League.
But it shows Enchantress.
It does show Enchantress.
Why is she in the same book? I don't mean it bad. It weirded me out. I was like, oh, is he just showing?
I think it's a book of. I thought it was a book of metahumans.
I get that, but I didn't think that they considered her a meta. I thought she was just like an unworldly entity. Like she was.
Maybe.
I was weirded out, mostly because I thought it was just going to keep going to Suicide Squad characters, but it goes to the Flash.
It goes to the Flash and Aquaman, yeah. And I was like, oh, this is cool, this is how he finds them, or whatever. And then they were going to cut, but then he leaves, and she says, Bruce,
you got to stop taking night shifts.
You got to start working nights.
Yeah.
And then, it's just fucking awesome, because in the comic books and the animated shows, she always knows that Bruce Wayne's Batman because she's fucking smart as hell and she has every bit of control of the U.S. government in her hands, and she knows.
Oh my god. Okay, so Enchantress takes over her body, and so every single Secret Service base is fucked.
Yes. Like, they just start blowing fucking people up.
I love the part where Digim's like, how are you alive? But seriously, like, why wasn't Enchantress's first thing to kill this person who just stabs her with a pencil?
I don't fucking know. But I mean, you know, she killed a lot of fucking secret military bases.
Yeah.
Like a lot of them.
Yeah, that's Amanda Waller's fault.
Yeah.
Who just keeps that in their head? Why aren't they?
I don't know. Fuck.
She has to take something. I don't know. Hallucinogen. But I think coming to a close, everyone was perfect as their character. Harley, it was just, I don't know. I was so happy.
Yeah.
And everyone was so good.
I'm pretty damn excited about this whole thing. I would like, really quickly, to get on my high horse and say that I don't understand why critics and people are giving this movie so much shit. I am on the bandwagon. The Batman vs Superman was not a good movie. I agree with you. I hear you. I understand. But this was a good fucking movie, people.
I know. Well, I don't know. I think that superhero movies will always be ripped to shred. Unless they're like Nolan burst, then they're praised above everything else. Or even like Deadpool, it steps out of what we're used to.
But I mean, all the Marvel movies, they just fucking walk on water.
That's true, but don't worry, you're just angry.
Okay.
It's okay. Who cares what the critics say? It's a really good movie. It's worth seeing. I want to go see it again.
I do too.
I mean,
like tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
I thought it was so cool.
Yeah.
And it made me happy. It was one of those movies where you just felt happy leaving.
I agree. No, I mean, I thought it was really good.
And that's all that matters.
Yeah. So. Alright, cool. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like it, comment on it, and then subscribe to our channel. All that wonderful, happy, fun stuff. Peace out.
Bitches.